I would wanted to talk a little bit more about these earth changes because there's a lot of talk and there's a lot of people, including some that I know, who are, uh, stockpiling food,
Mm.
becoming energy efficient or self-sufficient, um, absolutely preparing for some dramatic earth changes, moving, you know, a long way away from where they are now. Um, do you think that the Earth is? I know you've talked about the dam's going to burst, but do you think it's going to get really, really crazy between now and 2012, or is most of it happening after that?
Oh, it'll build up to it. What will get crazy is like the political side of things. That should, it's been happening. It's been brewing behind the scenes, so that could
Mm.
spill into the public arena any day now. Uh, so there's a bit of funny stuff going on the planet as we speak, by the sound of it. I don't have a television here, but I've heard rumours that there's a bit of funny stuff going on to do with goings on in with a liner or something, a passenger liner. So it that sort of stuff will get more. And what they want to do, is create a scenario where it's going to. There is a group that's hell bent on creating war, and they want to destroy humanity and destroy everything. They are kind of like beings of chaos, and it's like we can't have it, nobody can have it, and we don't care. So that's their attitude, but they're lower, very much lower down in this, you know, paradigm that I spoke of the false agenda. So they want to create an environment. It's going to look like we're going to have war, and we're not. We're going to be taken to the brink, and people, and it's going to look like the New World Order is going to happen, but it's not. It's not going to happen because other forces, other energy will step in, and one of them will be the false light coming in to do its thing because it needs to look like the good guys. And then there's also Mother Earth and the ascension process. Now, this false light group is going to offer their version of ascension too. So we'll talk about that later. But as far as stockpiling foods and all that, all I'd recommend for people, because different countries are going to have different experiences. If you're in the US, if I was in the US now, that'd be something I would probably consider,
I'd be
you
getting
know?
out actually.
Well, I would have gotten out a long time ago, personally, because it is a beautiful country, and I haven't been there in physical, but I've been there in spirit, and I've experienced that country, and I've interacted with American Indian elders, and learnt a lot from them. So it's a beautiful country, and it's the modern day Atlantis, and it's about to fall. So it's the replay of that energy, and that's the road to compression we're on. So everything's replaying, but in a slightly different way. I, I probably would if I was living there and try to get off the grid as much as you can. I think it pays for anybody anywhere in the world to try and get off the grid as much as you can. And what that will do is just buy you time, as because if things were to have happened already, people would have been suffering for much longer. So Mother Earth is doing the best she can to stop the major changes happening. And on a political level, I've explained in a previous interview as well, and I want to explain it here, is the concept of a herd. And you've got members of this dark hierarchy that see us as their herd, and they feed off our energy and our worship. And it's really important that they maintain the status quo right to the very end, because any farmer who loses the integrity of their herd then loses their power and loses the value of their resource. So these beings really want to take as many of us off-world as possible, because they've never ever had a feed of so much energy. Because we have all the codes within us, we have more connection to life and therefore access to more power. So feeding off the Earth human race has given them the most powerful injection of energetic food ever. So they've never been as powerful as what they are now as well. So for them to lose that, it's really like a death to them. It's freaking them out. So it's important for them to maintain us to a certain level of degree and health, and continue to have people worshipping them in the way of deities, and in the way of, even if you're doing a meditation in the New Age where you bring violet flame in from somewhere else. It's all about externalizing, using other beings' energies to do it for you. So that's giving your power away too, and they feed off you, believe it or not. So
No, I
it's
do
all about
believe
that.
We were starting to talk about how much influence we can have through these collective meditations, and even in our own individual meditations. How much can we help the earth?
Yeah.
How much can we help each other? How much influence can we have?
Okay, having said that, this reality has its outcome and it's fixed, okay? Don't stop living. Don't do that, because we're still in the movie and we've still got to play this out. And I'm doing that. I'm here, I'm talking, I'm planting trees, by the way, on my property. I'm planting trees. I said that I was going to do that, you know, in that video, Our Journey in the Grand Deception, and I'm literally doing it, okay? I've still got some little pot, what I call it, the little baby ones that you get.
Saplings or?
Now. Yeah, just little baby ones that you get, and then you put them in the ground. And you know, I don't want that tree to miss out being a part of my life here, and I don't want to miss out not having it in my life. So live life, continue to live life. So do the meditations. It comes down to intention. It all comes down to intention. What is your intention with this meditation? What do you want to achieve with it? So right now it all helps with Mother Earth. So you can either, we get by with a little help from our friends.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever forget that. Oh, the Beatles, great song. We get by with a little help from my friends. So we can either do it alone, like you can be really stubborn and I'm going to carry that luggage all the way up that hill, and you've got 3 friends taking the journey with you. Say, hey man, hey, we can lighten your load for you. Let me take some. No, I want to do it myself, you know. Or you can do it together.